Hello, my name is Malikar, nice to meet you. Welcome back to Teahouse Steel Festival Day Bonding Ticket 6. No, really. It's not a joke. Why I'm laughing? Stop laughing, okay? So, let's use 6. Why we just got 6? Must be unlimited. But I'm gonna, when we advance, I'm gonna let the save file of the tickets. So maybe I can see other type of outcomes with other characters. So we got inside here, and I saw that we all got like 2 outside. Let's see what we got here. Who are you? Welcome to class 2, Stella Garden. If you ever want to walk through a beautiful garden underneath a blanket of stars, here's the place to do so. It's been especially designed for pairs, so make sure to choose a special someone before you come. Oh la la, special someone, oh my god, she's my special someone. Oh wow. Coffee. They even got butterflies. I can't believe they were able to make a garden this pretty indoors. Yeah, Stella Garden is such an audacious name, but this attraction earns every letter of it. I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything less from class 2, though. I can hardly believe the way they made this ceiling look like night sky. I've heard it gets even more beautiful if you activate the device fathering. What do you say we go to do that? Hey ha 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 ha, sounds great. Oh my god, I'm with my girlfriend. This is like our wedding, Alicia. Okay, let's walk together. Okay, never mind. You walk behind me. No. What is a wedding song? Well, how is the wedding song? I'm gonna search a wedding song. Not really how they are. I forgot. They got like a little song or something. See that? Oh, okay. It's this thing. This looks like the end. You think that this device you mentioned? Looks like it. Let's switch it on and see what happens. Okay, here goes. Oh, the music. Oh. It's beautiful. Yeah, this is more stunning than I ever would have expected to be. The sky here really is spectacular. You could almost mistake it for the real thing. It actually reminds me of that night in Yeah, that's what I was thinking, me, you. You're right, the sky that night was incredible. Like your eyes, Alicia. I should shut up. And it was just the 2 of us. Oh my god, caliente. Rien. It was. Or it seems that way until we realize all of the others were listening in. That was embarrassing. Right, I kind of tried to forget that part. Still, at least there is nobody to interrupt us today. Yeah. I feel like we were able to talk for hours back in North. I like getting the chance to hear all about your family though. You know, talking to you that day made me remember one of my fondest childhood memories. Back when father was still alive, he barely ever took time off of work. But one of his days off, he took mother, grandfather and me on a family trip. We all had so much fun together. I can see why that's so precious to you. Yeah, no matter what happens, I can always think back on that day and make myself a little happier. But I don't just want to dwell in the past, there are a lot of memories I want to make. With our classmate, and with you. Just kiss, please. Really? Just kiss. Alicia. Whoa, hold on. Don't start reading anything into that, okay? That was a slip on my tongue. I mean, I want you to know you were included in classmates, right? That's so who I want to make memories with, so... I know, stupid Rin, you don't know. Our class has been through a lot, both good and bad, but every memory we have made together is precious to me too. And as long as our class sticks together, I'm sure our collection of memories will get even bigger. That was the gist of what you were getting at, right? No! She was telling that she loved you. Yeah, Alicia, no! This was your moment. Oh, is it? No. I'm gonna call her again. Hi, Alicia. That was really beautiful. It was great to be able to sit and talk with each other too. Well, I have things to do. Bye. See you. Okay. What will happen if I... let me see something. Yeah, okay. Let's see if my... What will happen? I want to see. Oh my god. Since I cannot call Alicia again. No way. I think I'm gonna do this with everybody. So this is class 2 Stella Garden. I had to admit it, but they did a great job. This place is gorgeous. Just wait until we get to the device they have set up further in. Should we get going? May as well. So, Machias, I was with Alicia here, and we didn't kiss, if you want to know. And we... oh my god. I want to get to the device already, to see what they... what will happen. Okay, here we are. I guess we are about done. Time to switch these things on. Oh, I like this song. It really reminds me of that moment, Alicia and Rin on North. This is how cool students have made something like this. I still haven't been able to figure it out. This is amazing. What are you guys gonna talk about? Honestly, the upper class can't help themselves, can they? They just always have to show off. I don't even want to think about how much money they must have spent on all of this. That's probably for the best. But you have got to admit it, it is pretty amazing. Especially when you consider that the students handle the decoration themselves. Well, yeah, it's spectacular no matter how much mirror they burn. But if this is class 2 contribution, I really dreading class 1 operetta. You and me both, they're really going all out on that thing. It's not just the upper class either, the lower classes are really pushing themselves to their limits right now. That's for sure. Are there any other academies with festivals this crazy? Kind of makes me happy to be a Thorns student. Tito. Okay, we need to not let those awkwardness silence happen. This is weird, two guys together in a place like this is bad enough, but sitting in silence just make it worse. You got a point. This is definitely built more for couples than friends. You can tell it's designed so they can get all romantic with each other. Rin, You have been a good friend and I value your company, but I want to make it clear that Bromance is out of the You don't think this is some sick scam by the nobles to emotional sabotage our concert tomorrow, do you? I think you're overthinking things. But even so, this is going to be a hard act for our concert to follow. We're going to need to be perfect. Your duet with juices especially. Twist that knife a little further, why don't you? I will tell you this, I'm not going to let the class down, and I don't think he intends on doing so either. We are all counting on you. You know what? I just had a great idea. Why don't you invite Juices here later? This seems like just the right spot for the two of you to do a little bond. I'd sooner be hanging my ankles. Oh my god. I don't regret using the ticket with Machias here. There are other places, right? Okay, let's see. Huh. But I like this one. This one is fun. That wasn't half as bad as I expected. An upper class attraction would be. And to be frank, it was nice to have a little heart to heart, so this ended up being worth my time. Well, I'm off. See you later. Bye bye bye. Oh. Thank you. Oh, it's afternoon already. Time flies when you're keeping busy. The number of visitors is probably at its peak right now, so I should keep an eye out for the crowds. Maybe I should grab something to eat from one of the food stalls. No, we're using tickets. What is the... Excuse me. What are you? Please come by to class 4 Eastern Teahouse, Miyabi. Surround yourself in an exotic Eastern atmosphere as you try our delicious tea and balance it with our sweets. Please, come in and relax for a while. Should I invite? Alicia. Let's see if Alicia's up for it. Be like, who's your favorite? I'm like, I don't know. Ah, okay. Ah, it's public, it's more public, it's not so private as the garden. Wow, so this is Eastern architecture. I can't say for sure, but it seems like they put a lot of effort into accurate recreation. This place feels relaxing already. The ambience in here is so nice that the green tea and sweets are almost secondary. Why don't we find a spot to sit down? Oh my god, I'm putting them on a date. This is very flavorful green tea. I think the sweets bring out its bitterness very nicely. Agreed, what a perfect stop to unwind. There is something I don't think my mother have ever done. I wish she give it a try sometimes. It does seem like she's always busy. Maybe you should invite her to a place like this sometime. Are you kidding me? Inviting grandfather will be one thing, but mother, not happening. I didn't mean right now or anything, things may still be a bit too rocky. But you want her to take a break from all of the work she's doing, right? I'm sure you will have a chance to treat her to a break someday. You are her daughter after all. Rin, I suppose you are right. I just have to hope that a little rest won't kill her. I hate to butt in with your lover birds and chirping, but it's fortune telling time. What? Oh, they're twins. They're twins? Kinda. What my sister's trying to say is, we are sorry to intrude on your conversation, but would you like to draw a fortune? Draw a fortune? Isn't that... If you were about to say part of Easter culture, you nailed it. You pray to the goddess and she tells you your fortune. It's a special bonus service we're offering to those of you who use your precious tickets to come in here. Oh, that sounds like fun. It sure does. Okay, let's give it a try. Now then, please, choose which kind of fortune you like to draw. My fortune are luck related, hinting at the things your future has in store. And mine are about relationships, telling you all about who's gonna set off your fireworks. Rawr. Which type should I draw? Luck, relationship. Luck, relationship. What are we, Alicia? Relationship. Oh, she's nervous. Really, you're going with that one? Can you blame me? I'm curious. Aren't you? Well, maybe a little. Oh, see, she's blushing. Fine, fine. I will get one of those two, alright? Ha ya ha ya. Good choice. Draw away. Let's see here. The one with whom you can spend your life is closer than you think. Pay attention to the feelings of those around you. Mine says, you already have a partner in mind. The more misunderstandings and arguments you overcome together, the brighter the flames of love we burn. What is this supposed to mean? It's green! I don't know, but I say we both got pretty good results. You already have a partner in mind, huh? Who's the lucky guy? How should I know? The fortune said, not me. Even so, it seems like there is only one guy it could be. Oh my god, she's looking at Rina. I'm gonna die if they kiss. Don't tell me. Apparently, my soulmate is someone close to me, Rin. She's right there. How hilarious will it be if it's someone from our class? Why I'm getting so worked up over a guy this dance. Pay attention to the feeling of those around you. It's right. Did you say something? Nope, you must be hearing things. Anyway, these things are hardly worth paying any attention to. Neither of us know what we want out of our lives, so how could some little scrap of paper? The sooner we forget about them, the happier we will be. Got it? Right, what's she getting so flustered about? So here I can see the relationship of each person. Despite the mixed result, they tied the fortune. After all prayers, left the cards. Okay. I want to see the... Wait. Oh my god, I don't know if I'm spending my tickets good, but that was really relaxing. The green tea was delicious too. See you around, I'm sure. Bye, my love. I want to do it with somebody else, right? Look, what I'm gonna do is that I won't overwrite this save file, so I can come with other characters in my free time and see the other results that I can get. Because this is interesting. Okay, let's see. Instructor Sara or Crow? The default Crow. He got a lot of he's like badass. Hey Crow. This is heaven. Sweets and bitter green tea are just what this tired body needs. That's the kind of thing I expect an old man to say, not you. Can it? I'm not old. I'm mature, refined second year. I guess your youthful mind still hasn't developed enough to understand. I don't think I heard that quite right, but tell me. Are you planning on being a mature, refined second year next year too? The burn. I got that one right. Good one. Damn, hit me where it hurts, why don't you? Well, given all the credits I've scrolled up in class 7, I should be in too much danger of a repeat. Well, that's a relief. Well, I don't know, if you really want me to, I could take a nosedive right now and stick with you next year. I won't want you crying yourself to sleep every night because you are deprived of this beautiful face after all. I freaking love his bromance. I don't have that. I should be fine. Anyway, we may as well take this chance to rest up and get some strength back for that concert of ours. I know, I done my part. Now it's up to you guys to turn this into a happy little memory for me. As much as I hate to cut in on your bro time, you got fortunes to draw. Will you be drawing another fortune ring? Oh, this is that Eastern fortune telling thing? That's it, it's fun, you should try it. Now then, please choose which kind of fortune you like to draw. A fortune? Yeah, we know, roar. Like Crow gonna choose what I choose, right? So if I choose relationship, he gonna choose relationship. That's the rule. Oh, going with that one, huh? Of course, aren't you curious? Hehe, our little first years growing up. Now you're thinking like, oh, Crow. Well, take two relationships. Oh yeah, okay, oh my god. We care about Crow, unless it says something different for me. Let's see. Seek out one who contrasts you. What? When you accept one another and join as partners, you will ascend to heights greater than you ever imagined. A good contrast, huh? Now any ladies that fit that description? I don't know. But you were the first person to spring to mind though. Wait. Wait, no you, oh my god. The romance. The freaking romance. I don't have a friend like that. That's a good point. We're completely opposites in a number of ways. For instance, our fighting style. You get up close and personal with a sword, and I hang back with my guns. And of course, I'm always dead serious when it comes to studying, and you're always finding new excuses to slack off. I think you got that one backwards. Still, I think our differences are part of the reason I feel so comfortable around you. I'm gonna die. See, the relationship ones are all about romance. Or so you claim. Keep hanging out with all these troublemaking second years and they will corrupt your innocent little mind. Says the corruptor. Hey, I didn't say it was a bad thing. Anyway, let's take a look at mine. You have built good relationship with others and many rely on you and like you. That's true. However, your tendency towards debate may cause you trouble. Try to repay those debts instead of letting them build up. Whoa, I wonder what this could be referring to. You know exactly what it's referring to. Generally, things are lent to someone with the implicit understanding that they will be returned. Mirrors especially. I remember that 25 mirrors crowd. I know, I'll be sure to take these words of wisdom to my heart. Oh my god, the bromance is high. It was kind of nice to take some time to just kick back and relax like that. Thanks for inviting me, but it's about time for me to check some of the other attractions out. Later, man. Bye. I think I'm gonna do it again. Alright. We got 2 left. I really want to do it again. Like, let's see what is outside. What are the attractions outside? Let's see. But I want to do those again. Let's see. We got gymnasiums. Here. What is? Oh, horse riding. Okay, it's not romantic or personal. What else? Let's see what we got on the gymnasiums. The hell? Oh, I think it's a game too. Alright, let's go back to the personal things. Because those ones are fun, I suppose. Like, I like them. So, which one? The garden or the relationship? I think relationship. Let's call another person. I want to call Towa. Let's find out about Towa. Or juices. Let's find juices. Wrinkle juices. So, in the East they drink this green tea instead of black? It's not bad. Fine. It's very soothing, actually. Speaking of, I'm kind of surprised that you seem to have all of the ceremonial flourishiness down pat. I wouldn't have assumed you were very familiar with the Easter culture and the tea ceremonies especially. I'm not. This is just an imitation of something I read in a book. One of the books I picked up in the library a while ago outlined the proper from drinking green tea. As a practitioner of an Easter school of swordsmanship, I imagine you are already quite familiar with it. I'm impressed you developed such a natural form from a book alone, but I suppose I should not be surprised. Master Kafai never actually told me the tea ceremony though. You will have to let me know if you find a good book on the subject. Will do. I hate to put in the riveting book talk, but it's fortune time. Here they are. Come on, girls. Of course. Rawr. What can I say? Okay. Very well then. I suppose I will you. Okay, let's see. Let's see. You tend to click with those who are proud of heart. Think beyond yourself and strive to understand them. The one I drew says, noble-mindedness can push others away. However, you are certain to find someone who can accept you as you are. What is this nonsense? You sound a little less than happy. I'm not going to let some piece of paper tell me how to live my life. I don't think it's completely inaccurate though. Choose your next words very carefully. Don't get annoyed with me, I don't mean that in a bad way. You do have an air of nobility about you. Some people will find that intimidating and won't know how to approach you. But that's a part of who you really are and why you are so important to us. Wow, Green. And there you go, prattling on about nonsenseness again. Are you blushing? Absolutely not. I don't see blushness. I swear, you know just how to disarm someone. Although, I suppose that may be part of the reason people are drawn to him. Use this. Sorry, what was that? I didn't say a word. He says I all love them. Oh my god. Oh, I love them so much. Disregarding the fortunes, that was a very sweet table break. Well then, I have other places to be. Yeah, see you around the festival. Of course. It's getting pretty late. I got one ticket left. I better use it wisely. Let's go to the garden again. Let's see. Obviously I cannot call Alicia, Macias. Uses Phi, Gaius, Millium, Crow. It's called Towa. Do I call Towa or do I call Sara? Towa, Sara, Towa, Sara. Let's see how Towa gonna react. Oh, Sara, Towa, Sara, Towa, Sara. I can do others later. I'm screaming like to myself, like you can do everybody. Wow. This is amazing. I mean, I knew what it be signs I had to approve it for the student council, but I didn't think it would be so pretty. It's even more beautiful if you switch on the device deeper in. But what do you think? Should we go deeper? Sure, let's go. Let's see how you're gonna react, baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Kiss me, baby, one more time. No, really, how was the song of wedding? Is this the end? Not quite, let me turn this on. Wow, it's so pretty. Yeah, I thought you might like it. I could almost get lost in the stars. I'm actually something of a stargazer myself. Oh, really? Yeah, it was one of my grandpa's hobbies, so I kind of picked it up from him. Sometimes when the student council runs late, I stare up at the stars while I walk back to the dorms. Also, I do sometimes trip and fall over stuff because I'm not looking where I'm going. Ottawa. You may want to try watching where you're going in the future. You put so many fires at the academy that I worry it burns to the ground if you were out of commission. I think you're making a bigger deal out of this than it actually is. This really takes me back though. We went all over the place last year while we were testing the Arcus units. One night we found ourselves lying in a big open field together, just gazing up the stars. History repeats itself, I guess. We did the same thing when we were in the North Highlands. Really? North is supposed to have a beautiful view of stars. I'd love to go there myself one day, and I'd be sure to take Angie with me. Towa, George, Crow, and Angelica must have just as many little memories from their field study as we do. And after all we've been through together, having to part ways with a classmate is... well, that's not something I want to think about, and I hope I never have to before we graduate. Sorry Rin, I didn't mean to make our conversation all gloomy. Oh, I know, why don't we all go and do a bit of stargazing together when things calm down a little? I know this great spot on the Trista highway that will be perfect for us. I love that. I tried to run up my classmate if you can do the same thing yours. That sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. Great, well, then it's settled. I don't know when we'll be able to do it, but I'm looking forward to it already. See? Oh, this is a confirmation. Towa doesn't like green. Okay, everybody likes green, but like nothing happened. It's not like the reaction with Alicia or anything like that. So guys, we're gonna let it here because I don't know if the story gonna advance. What I'm gonna do in my free time, I'm gonna do with other people, right? See how they gonna react and that. I'm gonna try the games too, but I wanted to do these two because they seem more intimated. I mean, nothing beautiful will happen riding a horse or playing a game with holes on the ground. So yeah, So maybe next time when we come back, the next episode, I will be standing in front of, I don't know who will I end up trying the garden of, or the tea party or that. So yeah. So guys, if you guys got like our, but I'm gonna kinda try to do everybody like in the garden and everybody there and see what's up. Or more in the garden is fun. The garden is funny. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one if you guys want. I don't know.